Nimesh Kumar, from which school you are? Okay, चलो start करेंगे. Start मारना. Let me know once in a chat box, and meanwhile, please drop your doubts in a chat box to clarify your doubts. Okay, for everyone this is. First, let me know, is the screen is visible which is containing this question? Just let me know first. After then we'll move on. Yes, thank you, Nimesh. We'll start this question. Okay, easy the question paper 1, and we'll solve maximum. Okay, Amrita, good. Okay, the first question is a rod AB. Look at the question here. One rod is there here, AB, whose length is L. Okay, it is actually lying on the XY plane and making an angle theta, right? And angular velocity of the rod will be at that instant. मान लो just the rod will be like this. Okay, if it start to slip means it will be move in this direction, means it will be start to slide like this. If it will be start to slide like this means it has two velocities. One is linear velocity, second one due to the rotation angular velocity will be occur here. Okay, here we need to find out the correct answer for the angular velocity. Angular velocity के लिए correct answer चुनना है. Okay, first thing we need to know what is angular velocity. How you are going to define the angular velocity? Rate of change of displacement, right? Mainly we know that angular velocity will be omega is equals to theta by t. Right, what I'm saying? Right now, angular velocity will be equals to theta by t. Okay, theta they given, time also they given. But if you look at the options, in options there is no time. There is no time in an option. So for what we can do here means simple angular velocity को linear velocity term में लिखने के लिए try करो. Try to write the angular velocity in terms of linear velocity. Like omega is equals to v by r, right? But here there is no r. Radius is not exist. Instead of radius, they given this length of the rod. Right, length of the rod is nothing but L, hence it will become V by L. You know, just go through the again that figure. Okay, figure में देखो, if it will be start to slide downward direction means ये का velocity it will become downward direction, right? Shall I write this one as an VA, and meantime the point at B the velocity will be in this direction along the x-axis. I will call this as an VB. Now, VA and VB are in a different direction. Try to get these two velocities in a same direction. So for what? We can write the component of velocities, right? Look at this one. VA component velocity will be along the theta, along the length, we can write this one like this. In this direction, we can write this one as an VA cos theta, right? इसका perpendicular will become in this direction, that is VA sin theta, right now. And then for the VB also, here along this direction, देखो, if it is theta means this is also theta, right? What I'm saying, VB है, उसका component here, it will be VB cos theta, and इसका perpendicular will come in this direction, that is VB sin theta. Clear now? Now look at once carefully. This VB sin theta and VA sin theta, at these 2 points linear velocity will be same, right? And these components are in opposite direction, anti-parallel. So for what? These two terms will be cancelled each other, and remaining only these two velocities are, first one here देखो, at A point one is VA cos theta, and at B point, this is at A point, and at B point also one more velocity component, that is VB sin theta. These two will be exist, right? These two are in same direction. These two are in same direction. So for what we can write here in the place of v, it's a relative velocity between these 2 points. Right? What I'm saying? Relative velocity of these 2 points we can write. If the velocities are in the same direction, manlo this is VA, another one will be VB. Okay, what is the relative velocity between these 2 points? How we will write? Let me know in the chat box once. If the velocities are in the same direction, means whether you will going to add these 2 velocities or subtract. What you need to do here? Amrita, Nitin, Roy, may I know whether we need to subtract or add? Just give me in terms of symbol also, it is enough. If the velocities are in the same direction, then the relative velocity will be subtracted. Exactly right, Pravit. Right? We need to subtract. Okay, hence it will become VB minus VA. Okay, divided by length. Okay, hence angular velocity will be equals to VB means it is VB cos theta minus VA means VA sin theta divided by L. Correct enough? Look at here properly. Here the angular velocity term, which is depending on the linear velocity or linear speed, and also its component, that is angle. Dekho, angular velocity depending on the linear velocity and also theta, and also it is inversely proportional to length. It is inversely proportional to length. ये तीनों quantity के ऊपर depend हो रहा है. Hence, which is the correct option among these 4? Let me know. Once you go through the options, I will give a 1 minute of time. Okay, then let me know exactly which option is matching for this amounts. I'm waiting for your answer in the chat box. Right, Rawat. Right, Nimish. आराम से देख लो. Right, Tripti. तीनों क्वांटिटी के ऊपर डिपेंड हो रहा है ना. ऑप्शन ए देखो. It is depend upon the length of the rod and angle and also linear velocity. This is the one option which is matching for the data what we have for the question, right? Hence the correct option from this question obtained to be option A. Is it clear for everyone, right? Let me know in the chat box once. Is it clear? Shall we move on to the next question? Good. I need maximum responses. Okay. Meantime, if you have any doubt, please do pass the doubt in a chat box. Yes, Samita. Good. Good, Nimesh. We'll move on to the next question. Harshit, hi. Yes, that's a split. Okay, next question is like that. In 2 experiments with a continuous flow of calorimeter. Calorimeter, do you know guys what is calorimeter? Calorimeter. To measure the mixture temperature of the mixture of components. Manlo, if you have a, okay, Manlo, this is a bottle which is containing cold water, 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, I have one more bottle here. It is containing the water, same quantity, which is having 70 degrees Celsius. If I will mix these two together means, okay, what is the mixture temperature? Right? You need to calculate. It will be at times one normal temperature, right? Saturated temperature. That to find out that temperature, we are using the calorimeter. Okay, to determine the specific heat capacity, but here they given specific heat capacity. What is the specific heat capacity means? Simple hai, amount of heat required to rise the 1 degree centigrade of a substance, right? Of 1 any gram. Okay, मान लो this is 1 kg substance. Okay, इसका initial temperature है 27 degree Celsius. Okay, now to rise the 27 temperature from 27 degree Celsius to 28 degree Celsius means 1 degree temperature rise करने के लिए ये 1 kg mass को कितना amount of heat आप provide करना चाहिए, उसको बोलते हैं हम specific heat capacity, है ना? वो specific heat capacity calculate करने के लिए हमारे पास एक formula होता है. We have a formula. S is equals to amount of heat required to rise the temperature, right? Q divided by M into delta T. Q stands for heat. Heat. How much heat you are giving to rise the temperature? देखो, this is the substance whose mass is M. Okay, how much amount of heat you need to give for this object to rise the temperature? मान लो from 27 to 28 degrees Celsius means to change the temperature, that is delta T. है ना? Of a liquid. इधर देखो. We'll go through the question again further. To a liquid, and input power is 30 watt. अरे power आ गया इधर, देखते हैं आराम से सुन. Produces a rise in temperature 10 Kelvin. 10 Kelvin amount of power to produce होगा, means temperature rise होगा in a liquid. When the power was tripled, now power, I'm tripling the power. Okay, power is tripling. The same temperature rise was achieved by making the rate of flow of liquid is 4 times faster. Rate of flow, AB, very important word, which I'm highlighting in this question now. These are the important words. Okay, the power lost to be surrounding in each case is. We need to calculate the power loss kitna hoga in each cases. Okay, we'll calculate this one according to the question itself. Question kaisa hai na? By the same way we'll calculate the answer. Okay, first thing is that here Q is there, Sm delta T. I will tell you, Q means it's an heat, delta T change in temperature, M stands for mass of a substance, and S stands for specific heat capacity. I'm going to rearrange this equation. I will write the equation in terms of Q. Right? देखो इधर Q is equals to, अरे यार, okay, Q is equals to Sm delta T. Can I write like this? We can write like this, right? Okay. Here, Q is a heat. Yes, specific heat, mass, temperature, rise in temperature. And also they are saying like that, something amount of heat will be lost to the surrounding. I don't know that loss amount. So for what I will add this loss amount as an plus X here. X करके add करूँगा. Okay ना? Then rate of, here they given power में they given a inputs. So for what I will write this one as an Q is the right. Q means energy. Energy flowing per unit time. Look at here. Q by T, if I will write means it will become a power. Q is energy by time. Power हो गया ना, is equals to specific heat capacity ऐसे रखेंगे. Look at here, the rate flow of liquid flow. Rate flow देख रहा है. Rate flow means here mass of liquid flowing per unit time. So for what I will write this one as an M by T, right? And then delta T plus X. I rearrange this equation. That's it. कुछ भी नहीं किया. Okay. Done, right? Now look at here. This is power, right? I will write this one as a power is equals to S M by T means mass flowing per unit time into delta T plus X. Now we'll put the data which given in the equation. First one they given power how much? 30 watt. Look at carefully. How much they given? 30 watt. So for what I will write the first equation, power will be 30 watt is equals to specific heat capacity same, and then mass flow they didn't give. So for what I will write here M by T itself, and then rise in temperature how much? 10 degrees Celsius plus X amount of heat will be released. क्लियर है ना? दिस इज आई एम गोइंग टू कॉल एज एन इक्वेशन नंबर 1. सेकेंड क्या होता है? नाउ लुक एट हियर, व्हेन द पावर वाज, लुक एट द व्हेन द पावर वाज ट्रिपल, means power is now it is increasing to 3 times. Triple means क्या होता है? 30 initial power. Initial power is 30. Now it is will be triple means 90 is equals to, yes, the rate of flow of liquid is 4 times the faster. 4 times faster हो रहा है rate of flow of liquid. 4 times faster हो रहा है means, shall I write this one as an 4m by t into rise in temperature will be remain same, they told here. Look at the question. Rise in temperature will be remain same means 10 Kelvin plus x का factor कितना होता है भाई? It will be increases by 4 factor means heat flow rate also increases by 4 factor, right? So for what I will write here 4x. I will call this equation number 2. I will call this equation number 2. Okay, ये दोनों equation subtract करो. क्या करना है? सबट्रैक्ट करो. आपको इधर x वैल्यू मिल जाता है. दैट इज द आंसर. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन? प्लीज गिव मी a confirmation in the chat box once. How many of you understood this one? x वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना है. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. Take a minute of time. Once you go through the question again, okay, let me know in a chat box. If you understood this one means, please give me a thumbs up in a chat box, or else okay sir I said बोल सकते हैं. Yes, we can. Listen here. Yes, I understood your question. Look at here. Why 4m in a second statement? Because look at here. Rate of flow in a third line. देखो, rate of flow of liquid is 4 times increases. They given now. That's why here mass by time is the rate flow, right? That's why in second equation it will be 4 times. But okay, sir, instant 4x should be written as an x because change in temperature is constant. Yes, change in temperature is constant, but due to the rate of flow of liquid, the x factor also increases. It is a releasing, means heat releasing to the system surrounding. Once you go through here, okay, you should get answer 10 watt. Okay, if it is correct means then okay. 10 watt मिलता है क्या? चेक करो एक बार. Okay, that's it. Okay bro, right. Subtract करो, आपको आंसर मिल जाता है 10. Shall we move to the next question? Will be okay, that's fine. Okay, next question, guys. This is actually CBSE question. Okay, let me know which is the correct option for this question. A charge Q is placed at the midpoint of AB. A and B के बीच में एक charge को place किया है. Okay, and the electric flux through the Q due to the charge plus Q is given by. कौन सा आंसर करेक्ट है? Good. Right. Excellent. Right. It is Q by 4 pi epsilon. Shall we move on to the next question? No need to discuss this one. Flux के लिए क्या करना है? आप gas law apply करना था. Integral E dot ds is equals to charge enclosed divided by epsilon. Okay, here simple है. ये charge को close करने के लिए I say same. You need to keep a more three more block, right? In each block means, or else in each side you will get, it will be divided by 4 times area. So for what you can simply say like that, q by 4 epsilon. Awesome. Next, for this question also, this is also very simple question in yesterday class. In double slit experiment, instead of taking slit equal width, okay, instead of taking the slit equal width, one slit is made twice as the wider than the other. Then the interference pattern will be. Let me know. This is also CBSE level question. Go through the question once. Double slit hai, right? This is the first width. If the width of the slit will be increases twice, right? थोड़ा slit का width ज़्यादा कर देते हैं इधर. Good, good, simple. Look at here. First, the wavelength will be like this. Is it visible, right? The wavelength will be like very small when the slit width is very small. Okay. Now, in case, if the width will be increases means amplitude of the wave also increases, right? If amplitude increases means क्या होता है? Intensity also increases because amplitude increases. Amplitude and intensity are directly proportional, right? Intensity is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude. So for what? The correct answer will be intensity of the both maxima and minima will be increases. Done? Okay. Good. Next question. Okay. A question को कौन आंसर देता है? This also like assertion revision question, basic questions था एक paper में. An equiconvex lens of refractive index is N2. Look at this one. Here one convex lens is there. Yes. Good. Good. Let me check once. Okay. And उसका refractive index है N2. Okay. Such that the refractive index of the surrounding medium will be N1 and N3. N1 and N3. Yes, good. I got 2 answers. Very good. But both are different. There is a small confusion between A and B. Let me check. Okay. 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 Cool. Look at here. What they given in the equation? First option must be. Look at here. This they are saying like that the lens must be diverging if N2 is more than the arithmetic mean of N1 and N3. Guys, देखो इधर पहला बात है मान लो N2 के अगल बगल पूरा ये रहे. What is that? ये. Okay. If the ray of light will be coming like this, means they are incidenting parallel to the principal axis, then they will be converge at this point. Converge होता था. Right now, converging. If in case, मान लो N2 here it is. Okay, that N2 is means that lens is covered with the refractive index of any liquid. मान लो liquid है, उसका refractive index lens के ज़्यादा है. मान लो here the refractive index will be 1. I will take porous surrounding. It will be greater than the N2. That time क्या होता है? It will act like diverging lens. Diverge करता है उसमें. Okay, यही concept को इधर apply करना. First one, the lens will be diverging if N2 is more than the arithmetic mean of N1 and N3. Means N2 is greater than arithmetic mean N1 plus N3 by 2. ये greater than होता तो इस अगल बगल के सराउंडिंग्स के मीडियम से ओके डाइवर्ज कैसे करता है भाई? मान लो ये 1.5 है, it is greater than 1.2 means it should be converging. कन्वर्ज करना है मीन्स फर्स्ट ऑप्शन तो गलत है. राइट? फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज रॉन्ग. कम टू द सेकंड ऑप्शन. इन सेकंड ऑप्शन मस्ट बी कन्वर्जिंग if N2 is greater than the arithmetic mean of N1 and N3. Now only I told if the arithmetic mean of N1 and N3 are lesser than the N2 means definitely it will converge. Correct है. Hence option B is right. And coming to the option C, must be diverging if n2 is less than the arithmetic mean of n1 and n3. Yes, of course, if in case मान लो ये दोनों का arithmetic mean, अरे यार ये दोनों का arithmetic mean is greater than n2 means ये लेंस क्या करता था, diverge करता. So for what? Option C also right. D देखो, will neither be diverging nor be converging if n2 is equal to arithmetic mean of n1 and n3. Means n2 is equals to n1 plus n3 by 2. ये दोनों equal है means throughout the medium मान लो this n1 equals to n2 is equal to n3. Refractive index is completely same. Hence क्या होता है? If a straight line will be incident here means it will move straight line itself without any deviation. Correct now? Hence option D also correct. Right. VK, what happened? From which point you didn't get, bro? Let me know. Which point you need to explain again? Just let me know in a chat box. No need to worry. Ha, Pavitra, definitely. Next. Option D, what it is saying, no, will neither be diverging nor be converging if n2 is equal to arithmetic mean of n1 and n3. ये दोनों को मान लो n1 and n3 having some values. Okay, refractive index है surrounding. इन दोनों को value मिला के arithmetic means n1 plus n3 by 2 है ना arithmetic mean. मान लो it becomes 1.5. Now n2 का value, this is also equiconvex lens है ना, इसका value they given 1.5 मान लो like. Now we can say like this ना, n2 is equal to arithmetic mean of n1 plus n3 by 2. Look at the equation once. Quote D देखो, n2 is equal to arithmetic mean of n1 and n3. दोनों को value 1.5 को equal है means a total medium will be having a equi-refractive index. है ना? If any ray of light will be incidenting like this means it will be more straight only. Without deviating, it will be more straight because its velocity will be same throughout the medium. Medium same हो जाता है. So for what? Option D also correct. Sir, question के approach ही नहीं आया. अरे, okay, सुनो और एक बार सुनो. In equiconvex lens है. This is the equiconvex lens. है ना? अरे यार, just a minute. Okay. Equiconvex lens. It is placed. ये कहाँ place किया है means दो refractive index के बीच में place किया. मान लो इधर air है, इधर water है. This is air, this is water. है ना? मालूम हो रहा है ना? This is glass. इसका refractive index हम ही मान रहा है 1.5 है. एयर का कितना होता है रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स 1, वाटर के कितना होता है 4/3. क्लियर ना? एक्चुअली एक कॉन्वेक्स लेंस क्या करता है इफ आई एम गोइंग टू प्लेस दिस कॉन्वेक्स लेंस, देखो इधर दिस इज अ कॉन्वेक्स लेंस. इफ आई एम गोइंग टू प्लेस दिस कॉन्वेक्स लेंस इन अ एयर मींस okay, if any ray of light will be incidenting on it means it will be converge because इसका surrounding medium इसके मीडियम के वजह से कम है. That's why it is acting as a converging lens. Converging lens होता है ना? पूरा का पूरा वाटर इतना और एयर इतना मींस converging lens. Okay, मान लो the surrounding है ना, इस surrounding का value refractive index okay greater than the refractive index of the lens. ये लेंस के ज्यादा होता तो क्या होता है? It will act as a diverging lens. कैसे एक्ट करता है? डाइवर्जिंग लेंस के जैसे एक्ट करता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन डी इज दैट होल मीडियम. मान लो रिफ्रैक्टिव, मैंने इधर एक ग्लास रखा हूं लेंस, इसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स है 1. ये लेंस को कहाँ रखा हूं मैं? एक ग्लास के अंदर रखा. ग्लास का वैल्यू भी रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स 1.5 है. Now, if any ray of light will be incidenting like this, means in a straight line only it will be passed without refracting. Means there is no deviation in that glass. Light ray will not deviate in that medium. Clear enough? Is it clear? Once concept को पढ़ो और एक बार, ये NCERT टेक्स्ट बुक में भी है. Good, good. We'll move to the next question then. Okay. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. How many of you know collision? Let me know. Collision. Vicky, you raised hand. Okay, done. Collision is a concept, guys. In 11, there are two types of collision will come. Yes, guys, do you have any doubt? If people are actually raising the hand. If you had doubt means, let me know. Or else if you are raising hand means I'm asking question now. Okay, got it. Got it. Thanks for the smart, क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Indication. Okay, there are two type of collision. One is okay, yeah, got it. Elastic collision. Another one will be inelastic collision. Okay, in both the collision, okay, momentum will be going to conserve. Momentum always conserve. Guys, एक concept पढ़ो. एक question definitely you will get in advance. Conservation of momentum. Okay, definitely one question will become here in a collision part expression. Okay, question पढ़ो. Two balls A and B as shown in the figure. Right? Two balls है इधर. कौन सा? A and B. You can see these two balls here. A and B. As shown in the figure, masses are M and 2M. दोनों का mass कैसा है? One is M, another one is twice of that mass, 2M, respectively. Ball A moves with a velocity U towards right. Ball A is moving towards 2M mass towards right. Okay. Ball B, which is at rest. Okay. B का velocity कितना है आप here? It will be rest. Means इसका velocity 0 हो गया. Right. Now, what will be happening? This ball is stationary. This ball is coming with a velocity u. It will come and it will be hit this 2m mass ball. Means here there is a collision will be takes place. After this collision, what will be going to happen? Look at this. The wall at extreme right fixed. Wall is fixed at the extreme right part. Okay. Now the coefficient of restitution for the collision between a balls is 1.5. ये दोनों के बीच में थोड़ा कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ क्या है? कोलिजन का एक प्रॉपर्टी होता है इधर, नॉट प्रॉपर्टी एक्चुअली. कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेस्टिट्यूशन मींस इट्स सिंपल, देयर वेलोसिटी डिफरेंस को मेजर करने का एक कांस्टेंट वैल्यू. आई विल टेल दैट. ओके, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू मेजर विद द वैल्यू e. e के रेस्पेक्ट में मेजर करते हैं. e वैल्यू दे गिवन 1/2 फॉर द बॉल एंड बॉल कोलिजन. ओके, व्हेन दिस वैल्यू विल बी 0, it is called perfectly inelastic collision. Like मान लो रोड पे एक ट्रक जा रहा है, एक ट्रक कार को डैश कर दिया. That time car will be attached to the truck and it will be moved together. होता है ना, इसको बोलते हैं perfectly inelastic collision. ठीक है ना. मान लो मैंने एक पत्थर को, और मैंने मान लो एक स्टोन है मेरे पास, I will throw this stone to the wall. Okay. Then after I observe like that, the stone will be come back to the opposite direction. Means here velocity will be decreases while coming. Whatever the velocity I thrown it, here some velocity will be कम हो जाता है ना. इसको बोलते हैं इधर, वो ये बोलने का तरीका है coefficient of restitution, plastic collision. मान लो मेरे पास एक रबर बॉल है. If I will throw this rubber ball to somewhere else, means that rubber ball will be pitch. Okay, मान लो here से मैंने रबर बॉल को छोड़ दिया, वापस पिच करके इधर ही आ जाता है ना, उसको बोलते हैं हम परफेक्टली इलास्टिक कोलिजन. राइट. परफेक्टली इलास्टिक कोलिजन में कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेस्टिट्यूशन 1 होता है. there is no change in velocity. Velocity change nahi hota. Okay, between, okay, then this is coefficient of restitution between a ball is 1/2, and between a ball and the ball, a ball hota hai na, ab ball ko dash karne se a 2m ball will be moved towards the wall extreme position where we actually kept the wall, and it will hit the wall and it will be come back to the again in this direction, backward direction. At this time a wall ke coefficient of restitution kitna hai? 1 hai. Means there is no change in velocity. If it will be hit with a velocity u, means it will come back to the velocity in a u only, backward direction. Okay, then okay, what we need to calculate here, the speed of A and B. Speed of A and B. Speed of A and B we need to calculate after all possible collisions. After all possible collisions. Guys, देखो, first B rest में था, A आके collide किया, right? First collision. Now B is moving with some velocity and it is collide with a wall. Wall को collide करता है. This is second collision. मान लो when it is colliding to the wall, A is moving some with velocity like this, धीरे धीरे से चल रहा है. Now wall is from wall, B object है ना, it is coming in opposite direction after collision, and again it will hit to the A ball. This is a third collision. Okay, बाद में A will be moving with some velocity, B also moving with some velocity, right? These are the three possible collision will be takes place here. Now final collision में velocity क्या था A and B में, we need to calculate. This is the question. How many of you are understood this one? Question पता हो गया ना? I will tell you how to calculate. It is easy only. Conservation of momentum आता है ना, पूरा question आ जाता है, कोई problem. Shall we calculate this question? Are you ready? अरे यार, yes, good. Look at here. Conservation of momentum apply कर. Conservation of momentum means initial momentum should be equal to final momentum. First, initial momentum. Before colliding, what is the momentum? We'll write this. Right? P1 RS PA plus PB. This is initial. ये क्या है? Initial is equals to PA plus PB final. First collision के लिए लिख रहा हूँ मैं. Okay. PA means momentum को हम लिख सकते हैं mass into velocity. Look at here. Mass m है इसका and velocity कितना है? U. U is the velocity plus second one PB. PB का mass 2m, velocity कितना है इसका? 0 is equals to after collision. Collision के बाद में is it will gain some another velocity. I don't know what is the velocity. I will write PA as an mass तो change नहीं होता है ना, P into I will write VA final velocity plus PB. B का 2m into velocity VB. Right? Now look at this one. I will write this equation here in the left corner. Okay, m into u is equals to m into VA plus 2m into VB, because this term will get cancelled here. Okay, na? Follow me and meantime try to write down from your end also. If I'm going to take m as a constant common in the right side, means it will be cancelled. Hence you will get u is equals to VA plus 2VB. I will call this equation number 1. I will call this equation number 1. And I told you guys, here there is a coefficient of restitution. Velocity कितना change होता है वो factor calculate करने के लिए दिया है. Coefficient of restitution means, guys लिख लो इसको, ऊपर लिख रहा हूँ मैंने. Okay, इसको value how we will write means, अरे where it go? E is equals to velocity of separation, means बाद में velocity, collision होने के बाद velocity v2 minus v1 divided by velocity of approach बोलते हैं u1 minus u2. Here according to this situation, if I want to write means it will be vb minus va divided by ua minus ub. This is called coefficient of restitution. Okay, according to this equation, look at here. I will write the equation. This is I will call equation number 2. Equation number 2 के लिए data submit कर. VB, we do we know VB? No. VB is equals to VA. We know? No. VA divided by UA. We know. What is the UA? That is U only. Right? I will write that one here. U minus UB value. It will be at rest. 0 is equals to coefficient of restitution कितना था? 1/2. Now I will take this U to right hand side. Then this equation will become VB minus VA is equals to U/2. Call equation number 3. How many of you got this equation number 3 up to here? Let me know in a chat box quickly. Good. You can raise your hand also to give a confirmation. There's an option called raise hand. Yes. Good. Good. Thank you for giving confirmation. Now what I will do, I will add this equation number 1 and 2. ये दोनों इक्वेशन को ऐड कर देता हूं. ओके, आप ही ऐड करो, मुझे आंसर बता दो. आरएस ऐड करो आपका पेपर में. मीन टाइम इधर भी कॉन्सेंट्रेट. बाय एडिंग दिस टू इक्वेशन u/2 u/2, इक्वेशन 1 and 3 को ऐड कर रहा हूं मैंने. ये दोनों इक्वेशन मिलके क्या मिलता है आपको? मैंने इधर लिख रहा हूं, देखो. u/2 plus u means it is nothing but 3u/2. yes, exactly. wrong. अभी आंसर नहीं मिला है. so okay, after all the collision they said, okay, being calm. okay, 3u/2 is equals to right hand side में this VA will be get cancelled. Plus VA and minus VA. Remaining will be VB plus 2VB. Hence it will become 3 times the VB. 3 times the VB. 3 get cancelled now. 3 get cancelled. Hence it will become VB is equals to U/2. VB is equals to U/2. Next, आपको VA मिलना है. VA चाहिए तो ये VB आंसर को इसके अंदर रखो. Equation 1 or anyone, wherever you want to keep that one. Okay, VB का वैल्यू कितना आ गया? U/2 minus VA is equals to U/2. ये इक्वेशन में डाला, देखो U/2 माइनस हो जाता है. Hence VA value will become here 0. In first collision, look at here. One first collision, M mass is moving with some velocity u, and it will collide the VB, which is at rest. After then, this V ball will be moving with a velocity u/2. पहले बल के आधा वेलोसिटी से मूव हो रहा है राइट हैंड साइड, एंड दिस फर्स्ट बॉल का फाइनल वेलोसिटी डैश होने के बाद रुक गया, मींस 0 हो गया. क्लियर ना? आई एम सेइंग सिंपल है. लुक एट दिस वन. This is a mass m moving with velocity u in this direction. This is a mass 2m moving, it is at rest, value rest था. ये आके इसके टकराने के बाद इसका फाइनल वेलोसिटी va का फाइनल वेलोसिटी 0 हो गया. vb का फाइनल वेलोसिटी कितना हो गया इन दिस डायरेक्शन में? u/2 हो गया. थोड़ा वेलोसिटी इसको ट्रांसफर हो गया. बाद में क्या है नेक्स्ट देखो, इधर ये u/2 वेलोसिटी से इन दिस डायरेक्शन में मूव हो रहा है. राइट हैंड साइड में क्या है? एक वॉल है, इसका कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेस्टिट्यूशन 1 है. मैंने बोला कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ रेस्टिट्यूशन इज 1 मींस if it is moving with u/2 velocity in this direction, means after hitting this wall it will be come back with the same velocity u/2, but it is in opposite direction. That's why now इसका velocity, initial velocity, इसका सेकेंड ऑब्जेक्ट है ना, इसका इनिशियल वेलोसिटी ub लिख रहा हूं, इसका कितना होता है? माइनस u/2 होता है इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. नाउ देखो va क्या कर रहा है? अब va आई एम राइटिंग इट्स एन इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. नाउ अगेन सेकेंड कोलिजन हो रहा है इधर. इट्स इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज 0 बिकॉज टकराने के बाद में ये रुक गया था, है ना, 0 है. अब क्या होता है? u/2 वेलोसिटी से आके टकराता है, देन इधर कोलिजन होता है ना ये दोनों के बीच में. देयर इज अ कोलिजन. अरे क्या हो गया? सॉरी. देयर इज अ कोलिजन, इम्पैक्ट बिटवीन these two objects. After then here m was moving with a velocity va, and 2m mass moving with the, sorry, this is 2m, this is m, this is vb, this is va. These velocities are final velocities. Now we need to calculate these velocities actually. Okay, same procedure apply करना है, quickly apply करता है, follow me quickly. Okay, again we'll apply the conservation of momentum. इधर conservation of momentum apply करने से क्या मिलता है आपको? Initial momentum, अरे यार, okay, initial momentum plus a का plus initial momentum of b is equals to final momentum of a plus final momentum of b. Initial momentum means mass into velocity of a plus mass into velocity of b. For the final, I don't know, final this one. Okay, we need to calculate that one. Mass into velocity of a plus 2m into velocity of b. Okay, look at here. A का velocity क्या है? This is a, this is b. A का velocity कितना है? 0 है ना, रुक गया था initially. Okay, hence it will become 0 now. M into VB, sorry, UB. UB कितना है? Minus U by 2. Means minus U by 2. Right? उसका mass कितना था? Extremely sorry, उसका mass कितना था इधर? 2m. Right now is equals to, here again, m into VA. I don't know m is m only. VA final velocity कितना है इसका? पता नहीं मुझे. I need to calculate that one. I will write VA plus 2m into VB as a, how it will be there now? I will retain that one same itself. Now if I will take the m common means m तो कट जाता है, 2 से 2 कट जाता है. Here we will get minus q is equals to VA plus 2VB. VA plus 2VB. I will call this equation number again 4. I will call this equation number 4. Again guys, इन दोनों को बीच में क्या है? Coefficient of substitution 1 है ना? Again we'll apply that one. क्या है? VB minus VA divided by UA minus UB is equals to coefficient of substitution is again 1 by 2. है ना? Now VB minus VA is equals to, देखो इधर UA का वैल्यू कितना है? 0 ना, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इधर, leave it. And UB का वैल्यू कितना है? Minus U by 2. Minus into minus, it will become here plus U by 2. Correct now? Take this plus U by 2 right hand side. Then it will become UB minus UA is equals to U by 4. It will become U by 4. I will call the equation number 5. Okay, I think you got the answer. Look at here. ये दोनों इक्वेशन को अगेन क्या करना है? ऐड करो. ये दोनों इक्वेशन को ऐड करो. फर्स्ट यू विल गेट हियर, थोड़ा लंबा क्वेश्चन था ये, बट अच्छा क्वेश्चन था. You will get UA value. Okay, if you will get UA value means put that UA value any one of these two equation, you will get UB value. Is it easy to find out, right? दो ऑप्शन आता है इधर, सिंगल ऑप्शन का नहीं है क्वेश्चन है. VA and VB दोनों कैलकुलेट करना है राहुल. Is it understood? Hariom, is it understood? Noor, Rishabh, Tripti, VK, Sati. Okay. Clear है ना बात? चले next question. Calculate this one. Don't leave it. Okay. Cool. We'll go to the next question. Okay, next question is based on the actually. Okay, well, potentiometer में था क्या क्या दिया है देखो एक बार क्वेश्चन को. सिंपल, ये बैटरी ऑफ EMF 5 वोल्ट, इधर देखो 5 वोल्ट का एक बैटरी है, उसका इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस है 5 ओम, इज कनेक्टेड अक्रॉस ए लॉन्ग यूनिफॉर्म वायर ऑफ लेंथ AB इज इक्वल्स टू 1 मीटर. ये A एंड B के बीच में एक रेजिस्टेंस वायर है. ओके, उसका लेंथ है 1 मीटर. ये सिंपली मीटर ब्रिज बन गया. मीटर ब्रिज को दो पोटेंशियल मींस बैटरी कनेक्ट करते हैं ना, उस समय we will calculate the potential drop per unit length. और else unknown potential calculate करने के लिए ये potentiometer use करते हैं. Okay, तब what we'll do, unknown potential को इधर connect करके balancing length find out करते हैं. Voltage per unit length को वो resistance wire में jockey के help में लेते हैं ना, उधर हमको मिल जाता है potential, unknown potential. Okay, वो छोड़, हमको क्या चाहिए क्वेश्चन में, उसके ऊपर चलते हैं. And then resistance per unit length will be 5 ohm per meter for 5 ohm per meter. Okay, ये AB लेंथ का वायर में रेजिस्टेंस कितना है पर मीटर, इट हैज अ 5 ohm resistance. And then two cells are so connected here, 1 volt and 2 volt, along with their internal resistance are 1 ohm and 2 ohm. It is given in a figure. Okay, first thing what we need to calculate, they're saying that the null point is between A and B. Null point calculate करना. Guys, null point calculate करने के लिए how you going to find out the null point? Simple. Balancing length को find out करना है ना. Balancing length find out करना है means इसका EMF कितना है calculate करना पड़ता है. ये दोनों का EMF, equivalent EMF. Okay, E equivalent will be come across to be. They are connected in parallel. So for what we can write here, parallel combination के लिए, अरे E1 by R1 plus E2, अरे sorry, just a minute. E2 by R2. There is a small glitch as I guess here. Okay, cool. E2 by R2 divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Okay, this is the formula to find out the equivalent EMF for the combination of parallel for the batteries. ठीक है ना? Now देखो, this is when means दोनों बैटरी का टर्मिनल सेम साइड होगा, but observe this figure, दोनों बैटरी का टर्मिनल ऑपोजिट में. So for what we need to write here negative. Correct है ना? If we will write negative here means, look at the first one, E1 by R1. E1 is 1 volt, उसका internal resistance is 1 ohm, means 1 by 1, right now, minus E2 का EMF है 2 volt, उसका resistance है 2 ohm. So for what I will write here 2 by 2, okay, divided by, it will be remain same, 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2. Look at the numerator. Numerator में 1 by 1 is 1, 2 by 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 means 0. Hence, equivalent EMF कितना आ रहा है इधर? Equivalent EMF value will be come across to be here 0. Right? What I'm saying? मिल गया ना? ये value 0 हो रहा है means potential 0 हो रहा है. Okay. Now tell me, where will be the balancing point will come? Is it will come between A and B? Will you agree the statement which has given in option 1? Potential 0 है यार, कहाँ मिलता है आपको balancing point? RS null point कहाँ मिलता है आपको? A and B के बीच में नहीं मिलता है. Yes, exactly right, Vicky. Okay, you will get the null point at A. A के point में null point मिलता है. Hence, option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. A के point में है क्या? Option D में है, देखो, है ना? Okay, well. And next to that, देखो और तो एक question है. If jockey is touched to the point B, the current in the galvanometer will be going towards B there. Okay, if मान लो मैंने जॉकी को इधर रख लिया, okay, इधर रखने से क्या हो रहा है? पोटेंशियल इधर से इधर तक गिरते जा रहा है. If potential is dropping in this direction means current allow करता है ना, because it will increase the potential difference. Potential difference create हो रहा है means current will allow to be passed through that wire. Right? What I'm saying? So for what we can say like that, the current will be start moving towards the B point. Right? Hence, second option is also correct. Third option, when jockey is connected to point A, no current is flowing through 1 volt battery. नो 1 वोल्ट बैटरी में करंट क्यों नहीं फ्लो होगा? एक्चुअली ये पॉइंट इधर रखने से 1 वोल्ट बैटरी एंड 2 वोल्ट बैटरी से 2 वोल्ट बैटरी से करंट फ्लो होता है 1 वोल्ट बैटरी के अंदर, है ना? द नेट करंट विल बी फ्लोइंग थ्रू 1 वोल्ट बैटरी, देयर इज नो डाउट। क्लियर? देयर इज अ पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, जीरो है इधर, पूरा का पूरा जीरो है कॉम्बिनेशन, ऊपर वाला बैटरी से इधर करंट फ्लो होता है। ओके, सो फॉर व्हाट ऑप्शन सी इज गलत, hence option B and option D are right. B and D. Done? Is it understood to everyone? अरे यार, नल पॉइंट क्या होता है ब्रो? नल पॉइंट होता है कि नीचे कनेक्ट करते हैं ना बैटरी, उसका वोल्टेज ऊपर वाले सर्किट का वोल्टेज दोनों मैच होने, if these two are matched properly means hence there is no net current will be flowing in this galvanometer, ये दोनों का बिटवीन में जॉकी है ना, राइट? कौन सा मीटर बिट्स में पढ़ा है, राइट? ये दोनों के बीच में गैलोमीटर होता है ना, उसके अंदर करंट फ्लो नहीं होता, करंट फ्लो नहीं हो रहा मींस अब ये दोनों के बीच में पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस इक्वल है। वो इक्वल पॉइंट कहाँ मिल रहा है? इक्विवेलेंट वैल्यू जीरो है ना, सो फॉर व्हाट इधर यू विल गेट द नल पॉइंट एट ये पॉइंट में नल पॉइंट मिल जाता है। इधर पोटेंशियल जीरो है, जीरो से इधर जाने के टाइम में पोटेंशियल इंक्रीज हो रहा है ना, वो बोल रहा है ना 5 ओम पर मीटर इट इज इंक्रीजिंग पोटेंशियल। सो इज इट क्लियर ऋषभ? We'll go to the next question. Okay. Wait. हाँ, मुझे आंसर इसको ये पहला बोलिए आंसर। क्वेश्चन पढ़ो एक बार। क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया है? ए ब्लॉक बॉडी है, ओके, लुक एट द ब्लॉक बॉडी इनसाइड द फिगर, दिस इज द ब्लॉक बॉडी, ओके, टेम्परेचर उसका T है, इट इज केप्ट इनसाइड अ चेंबर। मान लो ये रूम है ना, रूम है, आई एम द ब्लॉक बॉडी, ओके, मेरा टेम्परेचर T है, सन रेज आर अलाउड टू फॉल फ्रॉम ए होल ऑफ टॉप ऑफ द चेंबर। मेरे सीलिंग में एक चेंबर है, ओपन कर दिया मैंने, सन रेज को इधर आने के लिए, इंटर करने के लिए छोड़ दिया मैंने। अब जस्ट अ मिनट, okay, now if the temperature of a black body is T and the chamber temperature is T naught, chamber का temperature T naught है, remains constant, और दोनों टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट होना है, hence what are the possible options are correct means मेरा टेम्परेचर एंड रूम का टेम्परेचर सेम ही रहा है, ओके। ब्लैक बॉडी पता है ना, ब्लैक बॉडी मीन्स मान लो एक बॉडी है, उसके ऊपर कितना लाइट रेस आता है ना, आपको एनर्जी विल बी फॉलिंग ऑन इट, राइट? इट विल रिसीव ऑल द एनर्जीज, it will receive all the energies which are falling on it. Once it will be heated or saturated, it start to re-emit all the radiation which is falling on it. Okay, पहले क्या करता है? Observe करता है, बाद में क्या करता है? Once it will become saturation, it will start to re-emit all the radiation. ठीक है ना? Based on that, मैं मिल गया आंसर। Black body will absorb more radiation than before sun rays fall on it. Correct है क्या? देखो, second one, black body will absorb less radiation than before the sun rays fall on it. Third option था, black body emits more energy than energy absorbed by it. No, which amount of energy it will absorb, the same amount of energy it will be re-emit. ज्यादा तो एनर्जी एमिट नहीं कर सकते हो। Black body emits energy equal to the energy absorbed by the, yes, it is correct. Okay, and then is this only correct? Look at the question one more again. Black body will absorb more radiation than before sun rays falling on. मान लो मैं ब्लॉक बॉडी हूँ, ओके, रूम के अंदर भी टेम्परेचर होता है ना थोड़ा, वो टेम्परेचर में आई कैन ऑब्जर्व इट। मान लो मेरा टेम्परेचर है 10 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड और 12 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, रूम का टेम्परेचर है 27 डिग्री सेल्सियस। नाउ टेल मी रूम के अंदर टेम्परेचर है ना ज्यादा, हीट विल बी फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम रूम टू माय बॉडी, right? Hence, before falling the sun rays here, I am starting absorbing the radiation which are from the room, right? So for what here, correct option is A also. A also correct option. Yes, exactly right, Vicky. Is it clear for everyone? Let me know once. Shall we move on? अरे यार थोड़ा बोलो ना चैट बॉक्स में, यस सर एटलीस्ट। Option A and option D, both are right. Good. Okay, next question then. Question is too good this one. A long, thin, parallel conductor carrying a equal currents in same direction. Two thin conductors say they're carrying current in a same direction. Directions are fixed parallel to the x-axis. देखो इधर, this is x-axis guys. This is positive x-axis. This is negative x-axis. Okay, two thin parallel wires where they kept. One is passing through at y is equals to a. Y का ये y है ना, y axis. ये axis में ये distance में रखा है, ये distance में. Second one is placed at minus a. This is x-axis मान लो. One is kept at a, another one is kept at minus a. ऐसे रखा है. Okay, the resultant magnetic field due to these two conducting wires at any point B, any point you may take. Okay, which of the following is correct? Guys? First one, they're saying P is equals to 0 for all the points on the x-axis. देखो इधर guys, x-axis इधर है. Okay ना? Now ये के ऊपर A and B दोनों सेम डिस्टेंस में, ये के ऊपर फिंगर रखो, ऐसे क्रॉस करो. एट एक्स एक्सिस के पॉइंट में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड विल बी कमिंग अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन. जेड कंपोनेंट आ रहा है ना, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इधर आ रहा है ड्यू टू वाई एक्सिस करंट कैरिंग वायर, ऐसे राइट. सिमिलरली ये के वजह से विच इज केप्ट एट माइनस ए, करंट इधर जा रहा है, इफ इट विल बी कमिंग डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन like this, it will be coming, it is minus that component. Now tell me, throughout this x-axis, okay, the magnetic field value will be remain same or different? Same होता है क्या different होता है? करंट तो सेम है, अब बोलो. नहीं पृथ्वी, वो सीप में ज्यादा था. I will tell you again. Now tell me, at x-axis है guys, इधर B ऊपर, इसके वजह से B नीचे, वो दोनों को मैग्नीट्यूड सेम है बट ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. Same, right? Same amount of magnetic field but opposite direction. Hence, throughout the x-axis, the magnetic field intensity will be here. It will be 0. Right? Magnetic field intensity will be 0 here. Hence, option A is correct. 10. We'll come to the next option. Option B. At all the points on the y-axis. देखो, अब बोल रहा है y-axis के ऊपर आ गया. All the points on y-axis, excluding the origin. ये origin छोड़ के. Okay? By leaving origin. Okay? B has a Z component. देखो इधर, ये के वजह से इधर मान लो ये पॉजिटिव है ना, इसके वजह से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड अलोंग द वाई एक्सिस एनी पॉइंट बी, आई विल टेक दिस पॉइंट एज एन. एट दिस पॉइंट क्या होता है, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड विल बी, देखो इधर, इट विल बी लाइक कमिंग अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन. ऐसे सिंपल है ना यार. मान लो दिस इज आई इज गोइंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, Okay, parallel to x-axis. Okay, now tell me, magnetic field will be going current direction में, magnetic field will be नीचे, नीचे है ना इधर magnetic field, मान लो नीचे है. Okay, and similarly ये माइनस ए के वजह से भी ये पॉइंट के ऊपर y एक्सिस में नीचे ही आता है ना, right? This is due to plus a. One more I will take at the same point in red color. I will notify that one. Look at here. I will notify this one as an minus a के वजह से. दोनों डायरेक्ट z एक्सिस में z कंपोनेंट नेगेटिव z कंपोनेंट में है ना, बट माइनस a के वजह से मैग्नेटिक फील्ड थोड़ा कम होता है. Do you know why? Because the distance of wire is very far from the this wire. Now total magnetic field क्या होता है? दोनों same direction में है ना, दोनों same direction में है. So for what? The total magnetic field be along in a z component, right? Hence option B also correct. Option B is right. Coming to the option C, at all the points on the z axis excluding origin, इधर भी origin को छोड़ के B has a y components. अरे देखो z के ऊपर भी सेम रखो. ओके, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड आपको इधर y component मिलती. ठीक है ना? Look at here, I is going in this direction and z will be coming upward direction. So what you will get answer also here also, at all the points of on a z axis excluding B will be y component भी मिलता है. And B cannot have a x component at any space. Means x के point के ऊपर पूरा का पूरा value B value 0 ही रहता है. They say the same line, B cannot have a x component. X component नहीं मिलता because किस direction में, मान लो in this direction current is moving means along this direction at any point if you will take means B का value 0 होता है parallel. So for what? D also correct option. Means all are correct here. Is it clear for everyone? Let me know in a chat box once. Is it clear? Shall we move? Yes, right. इधर हाथ का खेल है guys. ओके, कंपोनेंट्स देखो, हाथ में डायरेक्शन ले लो, सब कुछ आ जाए. Done. Okay, 11th question. Look at the question once. Question देख लो. An hydrogen atom is excited from ground state to first excited state. Then कहां से कहा जा रहा है? Ground state. N is equals to 1 से N is equals to first excited state means 2 जा रहा है. कौन? One atom. ये क्या है? Atom. Okay, its kinetic energy is increased by 10.2 electron. There are given some options. Okay, हाँ, right. थोड़ा सा रखो. I will tell you. Okay, we'll check one by one. कोई problem. Increase नहीं होता है भाई. Okay, don't say it is increasing. Atom is going from ground state to higher energy state. Right now, first energy state में minus 13.56 होता है electron volt energy. Right? Next जो second state में होता है minus 3.56, 54 और 56. Right? इन दोनों के बीच में energy gap आता है 10 electron. Obviously right. Okay, 10 electron volt दोनों option में है. But when it is moving from ground state to higher energy state, its energy will be decreases. Energy क्या होता है? Decreases because when it is okay, एक ground state में आप एक ground state में है ना, ये atom को आप energy देते हैं. देने के बाद it is start to move from here to upper energy state. When it is moving from ground to higher energy state, it loses its energy. Right? Observe करके lose करते हैं. That's why it will be go upper energy state, right? So what? Kinetic energy will be decreased by the 10.2 electron. Decrease होता है. Kinetic energy decreases. And we know that kinetic energy is equals to twice of the potential energy. And also kinetic energy is equals to total energy. Right? Now tell me, kinetic energy at twice है potential energy. है ना? Right what I'm saying? Hence it will become, potential energy will become, sorry. Hey, sorry, extremely sorry. Potential energy is equals to twice of the kinetic energy is equals to twice of the total energy. Now tell me, first one is correct, B is correct. Second one will be potential energy value कितना होता है? 2 increases. First ground state से high energy state it is going means its potential energy should be increased. That's why potential energy also increasing. Right option. And third one, angular momentum. आपको Bohr's angular momentum पता है ना? L is equals to NH divided by 2 pi. This is first ground. Okay. Second के लिए क्या होता है? NH divided by 2 pi. This is N. Right now, if I will take these two difference, okay, if I will do L2 minus L1, it will become positive value. Positive value मिल जाता है N2 minus N. Okay, so for what? Angular momentum will be going to increase, not decrease. Okay, here they say like it should not be decreased, it will be going on increasing because L is directly proportional to N now. It should be increased, not decrease. So for what? Option D is correct. Correct option for this question will be B and C. Clear now? Is it clear for everyone? Shall we move on to the next question? Shall we move to the next question, guys? Let me know in the chat box once. Is any doubt? Okay. So next question. Good song. All right. अच्छे question को जानना है. Yes. Okay. How many of you know this vernier calipers? Simple question था vernier calipers के ऊपर. क्या था? Look at the question once. Okay. The jaws of the vernier calipers, as shown in the figure, are contacted with each other. वो contact किया है. Then the zero error in millimeter. They're asking zero error. Actually, देखो, if you will observe, इस zero का main scale, zero का vernier scale में connection नहीं हुआ. Okay, कितना आगे गया है उसको देखना. That is a zero error. Okay, simple है. देखो कौन सा point में वो connect हो गया. First one is not matching, second one is not matching. Sorry, zero, first, second, third line is matching. Say na, hence its zero error will be equals to third point. Right now, and then each one will be here in millimeter. So for what you can directly write this one as a millimeter. That's it. Means zero error कितना आ सकता है इधर 3 millimeter. Guys, इतना आसान क्वेश्चन आपको कहाँ मिलता है? Tell me. Right now, only 3 millimeter. That's it. Simple है ना? ये भी क्वेश्चन था कल का पेपर में. Next question. Is it understood for everyone, right? How to take the zero error? Might be. देखो, in reading में क्या करना है? Reading में क्या करना है वो भी बोल. Reading will be equals to MSR plus CSR or else BSR into least count. इतना होता है ना? If it is already moving in forward direction में है तो ये आंसर 0.3 मिलीमीटर आता है ना, इसको आप माइनस करना चाहिए. जीरो एरर को माइनस करना है ये आंसर. ओके, इफ दिस जीरो, ये जीरो है ना, इफ इट इज कमिंग मेन स्केल से पहले आता है ना, उसको बोलते हैं हम जीरो पॉजिटिव एरर. Okay, this is negative error. That time you need to add that one. Okay, if it will become this direction means total reading will be hota hai MSR plus VSR into LC plus sorry, it is already moving ahead now. So for what you need to write plus, here you need to write minus Z. Okay, clear? अरे सो गए क्या आप लोग? Not 0.3 bro, it's 3. चेक करो एक बार. Let me check one. I also solved that one. Oh, excuse me, sorry, 0.3. Least कौन था ना 0. Right. So 0. क्वेश्चन पर जाता है. Okay, the minimum and maximum distance of satellite from center of Earth are 2r and 4r respectively, where r is the radius of Earth and m is the mass of the Earth. The minimum speed of the satellite is this much, 4 gm by x. Then value of x is, क्या कैलकुलेट करना है? x का वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करना. ओके, सिंपल है इधर. मान लो दिस इज अर्थ. ओके, अर्थ के ऑर्बिट में 1 इज 2 और डिस्टेंस में एक सैटेलाइट है, एंड देन 4 और के डिस्टेंस में और एक सैटेलाइट. दोनों एक्चुअली रिवॉल्व हो रहा है अर्थ के अगल बगल. ओके, इन दोनों को ऊपर एक एंगुलर मोमेंटम होता है ना, राइट? दैट इज वन. सेकेंड थिंग, ये दोनों में एनर्जी कंजर्व हो. इफ वी अप्लाई द कंजर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी, देन आल्सो वी विल गेट अ आंसर. देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. सिंपल है, कंजर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी अप्लाई. कंजर्वेशन ऑफ एनर्जी मींस काइनेटिक एनर्जी प्लस पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. ओके, इज इक्वल्स टू काइनेटिक एनर्जी प्लस पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. कहाँ को डालना है? सिंपल है, ए एंड बी का दोनों डालना है. दैट्स इट, राइट? दोनों को पोटेंशियल एनर्जी काइनेटिक एनर्जी कंजर्व ऐसे मान के कैलकुलेट. काइनेटिक एनर्जी मींस हाफ m v1 square. फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट आई विल ट्रीट दिस वन, दिस इज सेकंड ऑब्जेक्ट, माइनस पोटेंशियल एनर्जी क्या होता है? g प्लस है, माइनस डाल रहा हूँ इसलिए, माइनस g m डिवाइडेड बाय r. r कितना है फर्स्ट वन के लिए? 2r है ना. दैट्स इट. सेकंड के लिए क्या लिख सकते हैं? अगेन काइनेटिक एनर्जी हाफ m v2 square. सेकंड वन इज मूविंग विद द 4r डिस्टेंस में v2 वेलोसिटी, एंड देन काइनेटिक एनर्जी विल बी इक्वल्स टू माइनस g m डिवाइडेड बाय 4r डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द सेंटर. Clear enough, right? In this equation, you might be observe here, mass will be cancelled. Correct? Now take v1 and v2 one side, v1 and v2 one side, right? Then you will get here 1 by 2 v1 square minus 1 by 2 v2 square, and this potential energy term one side. Hence you will get here minus gm divided by 4r. This minus will becomes to right hand side, means it will become gm divided by 2r. Now actually we want the speed, minimum speed, means velocity चाहिए. इधर 2 velocity है. Average velocity how we are going to take, that is here. Average velocity calculate करने के लिए do one thing, apply conservation of angular momentum. Right? Apply the conservation of angular momentum. Means m v1 r कितना है? फर्स्ट वन mvr, r कितना है? 2r is equals to second one m v2 4r. m से m कट गया, r से r कट गया. Hence we will get here v1 is equals to 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 times the v2. Okay, here substitute the value of v1 instead of v2. You will get here v1 square means 2 v2 square, means it will nothing but 4 v2 square hota hai. 4 v2 square divided by 2 minus here 1 by 2 v2 square. है ना, 2 1s are 2 2s are, it will be cancelled. Here minus gm by r कॉमन लेने से आपको क्या मिलता है, अरे जस्ट gm by r कॉमन ले लो, you will get minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. इन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड क्या है 2, इधर लिख रहा हूं मैंने गाइस, 2 v2 स्क्वायर माइनस v2 स्क्वायर बाय 2 इज इक्वल्स टू, राइट हैंड साइड में है ना, ये दोनों कैलकुलेट करो. ओके, यू विल गेट फाइनल आंसर. इज इट राइट? सिंपल है. जी एम आर कॉमन इधर ही है, आपको v चाहिए, राइट? सिंप्लीफाई द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड, you will get right hand, you will get the minimum speed value. In that minimum speed value there is a value of x, that x को replace. Is it clear? थोड़ा सा लंबा था ये क्वेश्चन, बट अच्छा क्वेश्चन. Is it clear for everyone, right? Yes, good. We'll go for the next question then. Okay, next question में और एक अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, इसको लेता हूं मैं. Yeah, we'll solve this question. Okay, carefully listen the question. In this given figure AB, okay, ये कहा है, हाँ here, AB, okay, is a pipe fixed with the ground, inclination angle is 37 degree. Inclination angle कितना है 37 degree में एक pipe. A ball is projected from point O. From another point O से एक ball को project कर रहा है ना, with an angle 53 degree and its velocity will be 20 meter per second. 20 meter per second, right? Then देखो, if that ball will smoothly enter to the pipe, ये pipe के अंदर enter होना है, okay, then what should be the minimum length of this pipe? ये length of the pipe कितना होना चाहिए? This is the question, right? Here it is including two concepts. One is projectile motion, उसके ऊपर से आराम से कैलकुलेट कर सकते. Okay, let's go one by one, step by step. Guys देखो, इधर आप u velocity से इसको पे का है ना, इधर इसके एक horizontal component भी होता है. We can call this one as an ux and its vertical component will be uy, right? And ux and uy का value we have to calculate. How to calculate the ux and uy value? If they given are normal values like 30 degree, 40 degree, 30, 60, 90 degree, means you can easily calculate the values. But they given 53 and 53 and 37 के लिए एक standard triangle मिलता है ना आपको. If it is 37, hence its opposite side will be 3, adjacent will be 4, hypotenuse will be 5. ये पता है ना basic. And इसका opposite तो 53 होता है. Now opposite 53 के लिए opposite होता है 4 and adjacent होता है 3, hypotenuse होता है 5, है ना. Now 53 है, मान लो u का velocity दे given 20 meter per second. Simple है, देखो u x is equals to u cos, wait, actually some lagging is going on my screen. u cos 53. Look at here, u का वैल्यू था 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड इंटू cos 53. cos 53 वैल्यू कितना होता है? cos का वैल्यू के लिए ऑपोजिट adjacent by hypotenuse ना, means 3/5. We can write here 3/5. Now 5 1s are 5 4s are 20. 4 into 3 means it will be 12 meter per second. Means in horizontal direction the velocity will be equals to 12 meter per second. In a similar way, uy का value u sin 53 right? Again 20 into sine value will be opposite by adjacent hypotenuse, hence it will become 4 by sorry, just a minute, my screen is too lagging, I don't know why. Okay, sin 37 के लिए opposite by adjacent है ना, hence it will become 4 by 5. 5 ones are 5 fours, that means 16 meter per second will be the uy value. Is it clear? Uy mila. Okay, at every point ux value will be same in projectile motion. Horizontal component velocity will be remain same throughout the motion. Right now, if it is entering into the pipe also, इसका velocity कितना होता है? uxc होता है. That is 12 meter per second. है ना? But at this point, uy velocity will be in downward direction. Uy value will be in downward direction. Shall we write this Vx? Sorry, just a minute. Why it is lagging? I don't know. It's making a lot of trouble. Okay, Vx. This is Vy. Okay. Look at this one. At this point, Vy है ना? A height को मान लो h height है. Or else, okay, take this one as an h itself. There is no problem. H. Now tell me how to find out the Vy value. Vy value कैसे calculate? Because it is entering into this pipe in this direction, making an angle 37 degree. देखो ये angle भी 37 degree होता है ना? It is z component, alternative angle. Right now, so for what I will do here is got tan theta लिखता हूँ. Tan theta is equals to, tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent है ना? Opposite side इधर क्या होता है? In terms of velocity, Vy divided by Vx, right? Okay. Tan 37, how are you going to define? Tan 37. 37 है ना degree, right? Opposite by adjacent is nothing but 3 by 4. Okay. 3 by 4 is equals to Vy by Vx. Okay. Vx का value कितना है? It is 12 meter per second. Along the horizontal it will be remain same, right? Hence it will be 3 by 4 is equals to Vy divided by 12. 4 ones are 4 threes are, right? Hence Vy will become across to be 9 meter per second. 9 meter per second में नीचे गिर रहा है, 12 meter per second में horizontal velocity है. ठीक है ना? Okay, well, now look at carefully. Okay, we got Vy also, it is 9 meter per second. Now we have to calculate the value of L, right? Simple है, opposite side मिल गया, hypotenuse calculate करना है, theta given. We can calculate opposite and hypotenuse with the help of sin theta, right? Sin 37 degree is equals to opposite side कितना है? 9. Hypotenuse कितना है? L. You need to calculate L. Sin 37 define करो. L का value आसान से मिल जाता है ना? 9 divided by sin 37. Is it clear for everyone, right? Let me know. L का value आना है. I don't want to tell. Okay, calculate it and let me know. Clear है ना? Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear? If it is clear means let me know guys once. And if you want to calculate h also, it is also very simple. h के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं आप? tan 37 या 37 अप्लाई करो, h का वैल्यू भी मिल जाता है आपको. That's it. Awesome guys. Okay, cool then. Guys, keep on practicing for the advanced exam. Okay, we'll meet in our next coming days. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Shall we wind up this one? Wind up this session? Okay, bro. Okay, right. Bye bye. Okay, bye. Thank you.